And welcome to a year of eternal love. A Course in Miracles, Workbook for Students, Lesson 19. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. The idea for today is obviously the reason why your seeing does not affect you alone. You will notice that at times, the idea related to thinking precede those related to perceiving, while at other times, the order is reversed. The reason is that the order does not matter. Thinking and its results are really simultaneous, for cause and effect are never separate. Today we are again emphasizing the fact that minds are joined. This is really a wholly welcome idea at first, since it seems to carry with it an enormous sense of responsibility. It may even be regarded as an invasion of privacy. Yet it is a fact that there are no private thoughts, despite your initial resistance to this idea. You will yet understand that it must be true if salvation is possible at all. And salvation must be possible because it is the will of God. The minute or so of mind searching, which today's exercise require, is to be undertaken with your eyes closed. And the idea for today is to be repeated first, and then the mind should be carefully searched for the thoughts it contains at that time. As you consider each one, name it in terms of the central person or theme it contains, and holding it in your mind as you do. So say, I am not alone in experiencing the effects of this thought about blank. The requirement of as much indiscriminateness as possible in selecting subjects for the practice periods should be quite familiar to you by now, and will no longer be repeated each day, although it will occasionally be included as a reminder. Do not forget, however, the random selection of subjects for all practice periods remains essential throughout. Lack of order in this connection will ultimately make the recognition of lack of order in miracles meaningful to you. Apart from the as needed application of today's idea, at least 3 practice periods are required, shortening the length of time involved if necessary. Do not attempt more than 4. And for the insights This is similar to yesterday, but where it was seeing, today is thoughts. We're really venturing in now is spirit identification, mind identification, that we're all part of the one mind. But we're not solely responsible for it. We're just solely responsible for what we wish to perceive. If you want to be peace and you want to see that, you have to be it. You don't have to worry about anything else, anyone else. And you don't have to fully understand everything yet. Just keep following along and doing the exercises. And little by little, the cracks to new perception keep opening. We're all affected by what we choose to think, choose to see. We're either going to believe in the illusions of the fear or extend out the love that is here now. I want to thank you for joining with me today. This one I want to keep it short because we should digest this. We should really breathe it in that I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. This is a year of eternal love. I love you. I hope you'll join me tomorrow. Until then, God bless.